Straighten up when you bend, but stiff back or stiff knees, you stand straight and keep knees.
Our girl's best friend. Couldn't resist a little Marilyn Monroe this morning. Welcome back to the Pursuit of Living Well, where we are establishing your foundation to better health, which means a stronger sense of faith, a stronger relationship with yourself, and stronger beliefs. When I say show up to your life with love, I want to elaborate on what I mean by that. I don't mean show up as a doormat. I don't mean show up as the nice person necessarily. I don't mean necessarily the agreeable person. I mean showing up with self-respect, self-love, with authenticity, with honor and dignity, putting yourself first. I want you to really know yourself. Take some time to really know yourself, your dreams, your direction, what you want to experience in life, so that when things happen to you, you know where you're going. And so when you have that idea in your mind and you show up with love, then life can present that path for you. That's the idea of a miracle. That's what Albert Einstein is talking about. It's shifting your energy so that you can align with the energy that you want to have, that you want to cultivate. When you show up with fear, you show up with a sense of lack within yourself, that you're incapable. You show up with these negative emotions that are based on those lacks that you can't control, that you need a romantic partner because you are afraid of being alone, you're afraid of being abandoned, you're afraid that you're not good enough. We have all these fears that create this sense of lack that we project the angry emotions about when things don't work out for us. We're going to practice this exercise on those today, and by doing so, we're going to choose to see trust that things are working out for us. Although we're experiencing the negative emotion, just observe it and fall back from it. If a situation comes up today that triggers it right then use the exercise. But otherwise, for a minute, go through your mind, think about everything that's causing you these feelings, and apply the exercise to them 3 to 4 times a day today. Some excerpts from the text. I painted my wall and I put a hole in my wall where I wanted a painting to be, and I didn't want it there anymore, so again, I had to put that stuff on my wall. Forget what it's called. Busted. The illusion of needs. You who want peace can find it only by complete forgiveness. We forgive because it means that we understand that things are working out in our favor, and we understand that the person or the thing that is upsetting us is the lesson that we need in order to elevate our reality. We can't get upset over someone's immaturity, though it can be an annoying thing to experience. You have to think about it as if you allowed that situation to be, and so you have to find your way out of that situation. And by responding to the situation with that idea of forgiveness, which doesn't necessarily mean like I'm saying now, forgive and allow. It means forgive and be wise in if you allow that situation to occur again. So forgiveness is about you and what you're allowing in your life. And it's also about ridding the negativity from your mind. It exists in your mind. That fear and that negative energy, that lack of forgiveness, is a vibration within you that is blocking your energy from radiating at a greater level. And so you're not going to experience the best of your path when your light's dimmed. So think about forgiveness, I've talked about this before, as the light. Light up your life with forgiveness. A sense of separation from love is the only lack you really need to correct. This sense of separation would never have arisen if you had not distorted your perception of truth and thus perceived yourself as lacking. We perceive ourselves as lacking in these ways because we judge ourselves, we compare ourselves, we come up with our character based on the status quo of fitting in, of everything that we've learned, these conditions may or may not be true. Figure it out for yourself if these are authentic for you. And get really authentic with yourself. A sense of separation from God. You can also use that. A sense of separation from the universe is the only lack you really need to correct. We don't need to correct situations. We need to show up to situations differently. We need to heal ourselves because that enhances our energy. All aspects of fear are untrue because they do not exist at the creative level and therefore do not exist at all. Where there is ultimate light, there can be no darkness. Where there is ultimate love, there can be no fear. And so we can experience two different realities here, and the choice is up to you. So show up to your life with love. Be your own best friend. Know who you are. Be authentic to who you are. Be observant over these negative emotions and don't respond by them. Forgive them because they live inside of you and they can block you from experiencing the kind of relationships you want to experience, the reality of your dreams, the more fulfilling time that you could be having. All of that is within your capability to have and to bring about. So love, 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 love. Thanks for watching today. Thanks, Marilyn, for the intro. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you subscribe so that you're getting these daily lessons to help you find that inner peace and you're not missing out. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.